Hi Scorpio, my name is Lisa Saliba. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a CTC therapist, a Reiki therapist, and a relaxation massage therapist. Today for you, I'm going to be doing a tarot and oracle card reading, and I'm going to be using the Akashic Tarot deck, and I'm going to be doing the pyramid layout. I've already pre-shuffled, so I don't take too much of your time like I usually do. And I'm going to be using the animal spirit deck for your path and obstacle. Sorry about that, had a long day. Obstacle reading. And then I'll be using various oracle cards after that. But before I start, I usually meditate before I do the spread. And yes, with my spirit guides. And I've got a message for you. It was actually a bit strange. I had this vision and it wasn't very clear, so I don't know whether, I think it was in between a tiger or a leopard or a lion, I don't know. And it was roaring on top of me. It's just roaring, very defensive. And while that was happening, sorry, I have to look at my notes. While that was happening, I felt some gut issues and a sore back and a bit of anxiety. So keep an eye out for that in May. But let's get cracking to find out what's going on here, okay? So the first line here right in front of me is your recent past, and then we'll go to your present and then the outcome in May, okay? In your recent past, we have the Ark of the Covenant in reverse. If it was upright, this would mean that you have a contract with somebody. If it was upright, a new contract with a business partner, or it could be contract meaning a marriage, could be anything, a deal, a new partnership, maybe even a contract with yourself. Maybe you're beginning to study, or spiritually you're lots of sorry. Graduating to new heights spiritually, you're changing for the better, basically. But in reverse, maybe that contract didn't go through. Maybe there was a loss of a job, sadly. This is in your recent past. Remember, Scorpio, this is a general reading, okay? So it doesn't apply to everyone. A loss of a job or a breakup of a relationship, okay? And the next card, you have the Ace of Keys for your recent past. This one shows the apprenticeship, the apprentice, just there, working away. So, you might be starting to build on something, might be studying something. It's encouraging you to, you've got a lot of gifts and talents, Scorpio, so it's encouraging you to do that, or you might be doing that at the moment. You've got lots of skill, you've got lots of talents, as I've said before. Use them. It's encouraging you to study. And there may be a teacher or some sort of teacher to come and support you. An educator or teacher, educator, same thing. Just what you call support guide. It could be a friend, someone coming in to support you on your journey. Yeah, to be the best version that you can be. To discovering yourself, basically. Self-discovery. Still in your recent past, you got Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, it's in reverse. It came in reverse, but upright. He's all about communication, all about courage. But for some reason, it came out in reverse. So you're having trouble communicating what you want. This is for some of you. Speaking your truth. Okay. Having trouble, maybe feeling a bit frustrated. And if this is the case, in prayer, in meditation, communicate with Archangel Gabriel. Okay? He's the angel to help you with that. He's the angel to help you, have the courage to say what you want to say. In a nice way. In the correct way, basically. Express what you want to express in the best way possible so that people will understand you. I know some people have trouble understanding me. So I'll have to pray to him. Some people, lots of people misunderstand. And that's where it gets us into trouble. I know it does with me, so if we can vocally express ourselves in the best way possible, then other people will understand. Another one in the recent past, you got the Seven of Keys, the Ascent. And for some of you, that's climbing up the hill. Work in progress. Yeah, you've reached that hill. And that's saying, yes, you're going to reach the top. Some of you may get a promotion, but that's just from working hard, not from just pure luck. It's from your hard work. So if you haven't gotten there, haven't gotten another work opportunity, just keep on going. You'll reach the top. Okay? Excuse me just for 1 second, darling. Sorry, Scorpio, it's my nephew. 1 moment. 5 seconds. Hello? You going? Okay. Bye-bye. Thanks. Sorry. Okay, where were we? Yeah. Sorry, Scorpio. My beautiful nephews and niece. Okay. We've got the Four of Forces in reverse. And this is in your present. If it was upright, you're planting the seeds for growth, for your business to grow, for anything else to grow. But in reversed, you're seeing the fruits of your labour, okay, basically. All right. So something will come out of all of your hard work. Even in these difficult times, for some of you. Lovely. Right smack in the middle of the layout, we've got the lookout. Layout, you've got the lookout. There. If it was upright like this, came out in reverse. If it was upright like this, you would have to be on the lookout for something that's coming your way, like loss of opportunity. That way you would be, say if you know you're going to, for example, you know you're going to be sacked from work, okay? Like we knew for the virus, most of us were going to be unemployed, and you had another plan, okay? You had your eyes wide open and your ears, all right? That's what the lookout's all about. You had your binoculars, you're looking, and you're listening as well. So you had plan 2 in mind. That's what the lookout. But in reverse, I think it means that doesn't mean It's happened. Sorry, all blank today. You weren't looking. It means you weren't looking. Sorry, Scorpio. It means you weren't looking at the time when it happened. You weren't looking, you weren't listening. And because that happened, there was a bit of defensiveness, and there was, for some of you, of course, most of us got upset about the whole situation, all of us. So because lots of us weren't prepared for it, surprise, a bit like the Tower moment, that kind of energy, surprise, you weren't expecting it, and you didn't have your eyes opened, and some of you were let off from work, some of you, or your relationship didn't work out and you didn't see it coming. That's what that means. Could be anything, or your health. You got some news about your health, God forbid, I just say. All right, sorry about that, Scorpio. Sorry about that, sweetheart. All right. Next, in your present, in May. God forbid, I hope everything is fine. I'll reverse that. I'll put that up right for you. In your present, in May, you've got the scribe. Can't even talk. In May. You have the scribe, but it was in reverse again. Now, the scribe is usually about, upright, is usually about starting new projects. If you want to, I'm really getting disturbed today. Got to answer that. Yeah, if you're thinking about writing, if you're thinking about studying, this is encouraging you to write, to study, to start new projects. to teach. If you're teaching any project at all, if you're in the middle of a court battle or something like that, hope you got a good lawyer. The scribe, usually you see these 4 people there, they're open to learning, to studying, even in the spiritual sense. In the spiritual sense, very much. You can see the light coming through the window. But because it was in reversal, there may be a pause. Some of you aren't open to new learning. Maybe you're not open to change. You're not moving. Do you know what I mean? You're just staying put. Even I come back to here. I come back to Archangel, who was put in reverse. He's all about communication, courage, and because he's in reverse, some of you may be thinking a little negative. Some of you may have negative thinking. Okay? So you pray to or meditate to Archangel Gabriel to assist you to think in a much more positive way. Okay? And to encourage you to meditate, to think about what it is you want, and to speak your truth so you won't feel so, frustrated. So you won't have that anxiety that I felt. So you won't miss anything. Like when you're feeling frustrated, when you have anxiety, when you're not focused, you miss what's around you. You need to get your focus back, Scorpio. You're not focused at the moment. And the outcome for this, the outcome of all of this is the sands of time upright, the 6 of scrolls. Now this is saying that there's only so much time left. There's only so much time left, so take some action. For some of you, we don't know how long we're going to be indoors. This virus, this was the time, as I've said in previous videos, the time of an awakening. This is a time for change, transformation. And Scorpio, my beautiful Scorpios, the universe is shaking you up. He's shaking you up to make that change. He's shaking you up to speak your truth. The universe is shaking you up to move forward, to take that next step, to graduate. Because we're not put on this earth to stay on this level. I'm not talking about IQ. I'm not talking about IQ at all. I'm not talking about just education. I'm talking about mind, body, and spirit. I'm talking about, what makes you happy? What's your passion in life? Is there anything maybe back, 5-10 years ago for some of you that you've forgotten about that you really wanted to do? Maybe gardening, art, writing, but you never got around to do it. Could be anything. I don't know, I just can't think. Now this is the time. This is the time too to change the world, to change your attitude, to change our belief system. This is for everyone, not just for you. It's for everyone. That's why this energy is here, for us to do better. For us to do better, my beautiful Scorpios. Because it's saying, hey, we can go to the next level. Something happened along the way, all these years, where we just, the pace, the energy was so fast, we forgot to slow down. Back in the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s, the pace was a lot slower when I was a kid, a lot slower. We spent time with our families more, and then it just rushed. The pace was a lot quicker and didn't have much time to spend with our families or friends, but now it's making us have that time, forcing us to. Okay, let's get to the animal spirit guide for your path. This is the bee, air sign, bee in reversed. Feels upright. The bee is a hard-working energy, very hard. But when it works so hard and it's sort of very frustrated. When it works, see the bee, it's going around in circles. It works very, very hard. It works so hard that it gets tired, and when it gets tired, it stings. Okay? When it gets, so tired and frustrated and annoyed, the same with the tiger or the leopard or whatever, it roars, So this is your path. You may be working too hard. You're a hard worker, Scorpio. You may be working too hard. And I'm looking at this because it's upside down and it's going, if you can see, that's probably, I think of that as your crown chakra. It's probably what's going on in your head. There's no balance. It's like it's going, you don't know what to do. You're going round and round in circles in May. You have to get that balance. And for your obstacle, you got the cobra, the fire sign in reversed. If it was upright, this is the energy of the teacher. Okay, and you're not so much the teacher, you're the student. You're the student. That's the frustrating part. This is when you accept change and starting again, that's when the teacher appears. Okay? But you're not accepting that. You're not accepting that. You're not probably adapting to change very well. Some of you are, but not quite all of you. Adapting to that change, wanting, maybe this is work-wise, not only with study or whatever, work-wise, maybe finding it hard to, since this virus, we've all had to change our ways with work. If we're working from home, we've all had to change, via Skype. Everything's via, nothing is in person anymore. So everybody's finding it hard to change and adapt, and communication is by telephone all the time, and everything's distance learning, distance everything. So everybody, it's not only you, is finding it hard to change and adapt. And but spiritually, my advice to you is like it was before. Meditate, keep on communicating with your family and friends, network, keep on networking. You never know, opportunities may arise if you keep on networking. Stay in touch. And ideas, if you have any ideas, write them down. Something small could turn into something big later. Okay, the universe is encouraging that. Okay, but first you have to get your balance, look after yourself. Meditate, diet, exercise, listen to music. Spend time in nature so you can get your clarity and so you can communicate better. Okay, let's ask the angels. For Scorpio, dear guardian angels, for Scorpio, what do we need? This came out straight away. Wow. What I saw first, I got two. I got surrender. You need to surrender. That's beautiful. Sexuality. Okay. Look at that white light here. Your crown chakra there. Okay, let's clarify that. Please clarify surrender for Scorpio in May 2020. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Just like what I was saying before, that's beautiful. Be gentle with yourself so you can have clarity and heal and recover. Okay. Please clarify sexuality for Scorpio. Ready to love again. See how the universe works? You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. New love. In May, beautiful. Wow. And let's see, sorry Scorpio, what the goddess has to say. Thanks for being patient. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. You have that worry. When you stop worrying, you can have that clarity. Okay. Now, Lover's Oracle deck. Sorry about that noise outside. Okay, now for couples, Scorpio. Couples. What do we have for couples for May 2020. Let's see who's here. Couples. May 2020. Wow. Now for present. Oops. Present energy, the spirit guides for future energy for Scorpio for May 2020. Really hold this. Now for your outcome, couples for May 2020. Okay, beautiful. Recent past, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that. New beginnings, surrender. New beginnings. Usually I wouldn't notice something like that, Scorpio, but I did. Present, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflections. Future, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Through turmoil, a blessing will still... Yes, that's what I forgot to say. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And that applies with this card as well. The lookout. A blessing. Even though you've lost something, you may have lost something, that refers to the lookout. A blessing will be revealed. And the outcome. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. That's beautiful. Now for singles. If I can get these heart shapes back together. For you beautiful singles, single Scorpios, May 2020. What messages? Excuse me, Scorpio. This is not my day. Everything keeps on falling. Oh, beautiful. Scorpio. Okay. Let's see how this turns out. What's the future? Yep. Oh, I think this one. Oh, I'll give both. Okay. Recent past, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Believe. Believe, Scorpio. Present, twin flames. Your passion ignites. Twin flame. Twin flame energy. Future, time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And I got two for the outcome, and I'll read you both. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And then we got manifest next to that. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Just a bit of trust there. Trust and acceptance. And divine timing, I think, Scorpio. Believe in divine timing. Well, thank you very much. And thanks for your patience. Sorry for all the interruptions. I hope that doesn't affect everything, but I hope to see you next time. Much love. My thoughts and prayers are with you. Take care.